Howdy folks, welcome to Brain Rotters. We got a brand new Moon Knight trailer, and it shows actually a lot more footage than you may think. It's got a lot of Mr. Knight Easter eggs, and I'm going to be explaining how it ties into the MCU. Stay with me. So let me explain that Moon Knight has something called dissociative identity disorder. That's why you see him throughout the trailer look like he's just regained consciousness after something bad happens. He literally snaps in and out of his different personalities. I remember reading something that the showrunner for Moon Knight says that the show will be very dark, exploring, mental illness, and push Marvel's PG-13 ratings to the limits for sure. I heard somebody describe this show's brutality as being similar to that of Daredevil, and it definitely seems that way, and for sure this trailer shows that. The way Moon Knight will likely tie into the MCU is through the Werewolf by Night Halloween Marvel Disney Plus special that's being created right now, because Werewolf by Night is the first comic issue that Moon Knight ever appeared in, and Moon Knight was instructed as a mercenary to take down the Werewolf by Night. So we could see the Moon Knight series could have a post-credit scene where he gets a job as a mercenary to track down Werewolf by Night, which could tease Moon Knight's appearance in that Halloween Marvel special. But going back to what I said about the dissociative identity disorder, we get actually sneak peeks of his Mr. Knight personality, of which is his detective side, where he aids the New York City Police Department in taking down serial killers, kidnappers, and street-level villains and thugs. This time, though, taking place in London. I do believe this scene is his Mr. Knight costume, because based on the glass reflection and what we see of his arm, you can see that he has cleaner and silkier gloves than from his Moon Knight costume later on. Now you can infer that this is likely early in Moon Knight's career, taking on a demo costume before getting his final suit, like Peter had his demo costume before getting the Stark suit. But I like to think that this is one of his personalities that we will see in the show, and it's probably definitely Mr. Knight. We do see him go into an ancient Egyptian exhibit in a museum. Now in his comics origin, he literally went to a legit Egyptian temple in the middle of the desert and died in front of the moon god statue after being beaten and left for dead. When he did die, the moon god Khonshu gave Moon Knight a chance to live, but if he lived, he would have to exact vengeance for the moon god and live up to, beating criminals and such. So I think this scene takes place after he becomes Moon Knight and has his first mission from the moon god, and this is him going to plead with Khonshu to get his life back, to maybe, not have to serve the moon god anymore, just to plead with him to maybe suggest that Khonshu get someone else after realizing what he was in for. Hey, made this far, you might as well subscribe if you're new, as well as hitting that bell for notifications so you don't miss another video just like this one. This bathroom scene here is actually something we saw from the costume leak a while ago, and is likely the first time we see Moon Knight in his full-blown action during the series. Before we even go into the Moon Knight bathroom scene, you can see on the bulletin board outside the bathroom is a flyer about ancient Egypt, which makes me think that this is the museum bathroom and he's fighting whoever that he was hiding from while as his normal Mark Spector self. Off to the left here on the mirror, you can actually see a crescent-shaped mark in the glass. The crescent moon is Moon Knight's signature symbol. So I have a theory. What if whenever Mark Spector becomes Moon Knight, he leaves a branded crescent at the scene? Like a mark to say that Moon Knight was there or something. It could be something he does to honor his moon god Khonshu, like he dedicates his vengeance to Khonshu, or maybe it's just a small Easter egg. Who knows? We'll find out in the series. So folks, that's all I got for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments section how you think Moon Knight's going to tie into the MCU. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks all. Take care.